Hey guys, Nick60 here, and I guess it's time for an update video. So, I know I haven't been around for a long time, and really it's because YouTube continues to suck. I'm not gonna get into the details because we'll be here forever, but the short version is the constant BS they spew got to be too much, especially with the constant moving goalposts to make it even harder to get going without their blessing. Because of this, I've really had little motivation for a while, and the mess of some personal stuff has just made it worse. So I took a good long break, and now I'm back, and with way more of a plan than before, proper setup to get things done, and a move away from relying solely on YouTube. YouTube is still getting uploads, but it'll be last on the list to get stuff. More on that later. I guess the first thing to cover is what I'll be trying to do moving forward, and then we'll talk about where I will be trying to do it after. Uploaded around this video will be two other videos. One Patreon early, which is the upcoming Fan Service Friday. HuniePop, because I needed something quick to do. Haiti, however, is still coming back, and I have other things planned. And for everyone, I will be putting out a new kind of video I've been wanting to do for a while and experimented with, but I am now going to be trying to do a lot more properly. Lore discussion and commentary. This first one is MLP related, spoilers for Season 8, and I ask you to please bear with it, and focuses on the character of Chancellor Neisei and some serious holes in what he does and how he does it. G4 is a show that does a surprisingly good job obeying its own canon, and he seriously violates established laws. But that's all I'll say here. I'm also going to be going back to the game stuff, but I don't think I'll be able to be quick enough on the draw to pull early looks like I was doing for a little bit there. But I'll still try to sneak in reviews and Let's Plays and stuff because they're plenty fun, and I like potentially helping people find good games and warn of bad ones. Now, Let's Plays, like I said, will also return, though I haven't dug into anything for a while, so I can't say what'll pop up just yet. Suggestions welcome. Fan Service Friday obviously is back. Haiti, HuniePop, and a few other games that'll be popping in and out, so it's a rotation. And again, I'm always open to suggestions. I also probably continue to upload periodic tank Let's Play replays that seem to go off well, just because they're a nice standby, and I keep going back to that game. I might actually do some mobile stuff too. I've been playing Azure Lane, which is probably one of the best mobile games I have played. Insert obligatory waifu joke here. And the game's both fun and fair in terms of actual gameplay. But again, that's potentially for another video. Reacts will come back to Cyber 6 needs to be finished, and I've actually gone ahead and done a review of it, so I know where I am and what I'm doing, so I won't be as clueless as last time. And thanks to everyone who commented letting me know what was going on. I did not expect that. There's some nice bits of background I never would have gotten on my own, so thank you. As for other reacts, I've gotten some suggestions already, which I'll be looking into before I personally add anything else on the list of my own, unless I run into something that I like, oh my gosh, I gotta react to this. But as a warning, anime doesn't go over so well. A lot of the anime companies love their copyright perjury, because that's what it is, but I can't promise that those will go smoothly. I've also, I've dealt enough with that thanks to Rooster Teeth and Ruby, and want to try to avoid that as much as I can. And before anyone starts, it was Rooster Teeth that was hitting me, not a fake account like people think it was. But I'm not gonna dig into that particular can of worms. As for the MLP video, I'll be doing more commentary discussion on random topics, not just MLP. That just happens to be the first one. My first shot at doing some analysis, I actually can't remember which one it came first. It's either Grayscale from Game of Thrones or something that I'll be remaking. which is a talk on the Stargate Daedalus class escort carrier. I know a lot of people like to call it a battlecruiser, but I'll get to that in that video. I will also be doing a remake of a weapon analysis video from the first Narnia movie, and I'll be doing one for the second Narnia movie, and some long planned stuff that I just never got done, like an alternate take on the Borg and a few other things. And oh, Legend of the Seeker. That's one that I definitely want to do, is a look at Legend of the Seeker. So now that I've gone over what I am planning to be making videos of, let's talk about where I'm planning on uploading them. First and foremost is Patreon, of course. For now, the only thing I can offer is early editions of whatever videos, until I can figure out a more solid benefit system for people. And you know my policy on suggestions by now. Next is actually a beta site called DTube, which, in spite the name, isn't a porn site. It's on the Steemit network, and I really don't understand all the details of how it works yet. I need to have a look at that, but I know it's more engagement based than ad based, so hopefully that'll work. Dailymotion, of course, will be next, and honestly, it's probably the most reliable site that I've used, in spite of the fact that I haven't used it as much as I should. And it's something I never thought I'd be saying about it, but hey. Finally, YouTube will be last. I am still uploading to YouTube, but they're getting it after everyone else. And I just need to lament the loss of VidMe again, because it had great potential, but the people running it didn't realize that they should have focused more on donations instead of ads. They could have made a whole lot more money if they had done that. For the moment, I am working on creating a central site through Engine, but it's incomplete and badly needs work. So I will be using Steemit as my central site because it is a good all-rounder site. You can blog, link videos, updates, news articles, comment, whatever. It's just basically a create content, upload it, and see what happens type of site. So seems like a good place to go for now. I'm also open to other kinds of sites for video uploads to use as a central hub site instead of Steemit. I'll at least check out the possibilities, and I'll put out an update if anything changes. And I guess until the next video, that's where I am. Or until things change, excuse me. That's where I am. There's links to all these different places down below. Thanks for sticking around for this, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. Nick60 signing off. Have a good one all.